Hi guys, this is a response to Grecian Thunder's Baby Thread. I didn't do the previous one, so I have to do this one, definitely. So anyway, three records that I found inspiring. Now, first record would be The Police, Outlandos d'Amour, and this was the first record I listened to consciously. I had the tape from my sister. It was my sister's tapes. I didn't buy any records at that time, and I would listen to music that she would listen to, like 80s silly pop stuff, and it was the first record that I really you know found interesting, and I liked it, and I also could understand the lyrics, which was really good because they were very simple, really. But still, I was like 12 years old, so my English wouldn't have been that good anyway. And I understood that I really enjoyed rock music, and that's what I liked about it. I liked, the fact that I enjoyed electric guitars. I liked, the rhythm. I liked that kind of thing. So yeah, that inspired me to listen to more rock music. Second inspiring record was Sex Pistols, Nevermind the Bollocks, which I heard at a few years later actually. I was something like 14 or 15, and I was a big time metalhead at that time. And at that time, the cool stuff were San Francisco thrash metal scene, Bay Area scene. So all that kind of, Metallica, Megadeth, Exodus, whatever have you, all these kinds of bands, Slayer. And it was the first record I heard that was proper rock record without being heavy metal, that really rocked, and I found it really exciting, and that just pushed me to look for more stuff, and eventually I did find other things as well. And the third record that I found inspiring, and this is a really weird inspiration that I have. I don't know if you have noticed, but every record that I show have all of them have a shrink wrap on, even those that are gatefold. And this one was yeah, I bought a record sometime in the 90s, and it was Gun Club's third album. Oh, bugger, I can't remember. It's after the Miami one, and Las Vegas Story. Yeah, that's the one. So I bought it used at a record shop, and I bought it when I don't remember exactly. It was like 10 years old, and it had the shrink wrap on. Up until then, I would buy a record, I would take out the shrink wrap, I would put it into a plastic, cellophane thing, but I would take out the shrink wrap. And I bought this record, and it was like, I got it, and I saw it on my hands, and I was like, you know, this feels like new, and just couldn't make myself take the shrink wrap off and do whatever I was doing. And ever since then, I buy records and I never take the shrink wrap because it feels like it's new forever for some. It's quite silly, I know, but yeah, that's how I see it anyway. So yeah, I don't have it to show you to you actually. I haven't shown any records yet because I don't have them here to show them. But yeah, I will do. So yeah, that's what inspired me with that one. I know it's a bit geeky and weird, but there you have it. So, three records that disappointed. First record that disappointed me, and again I don't have to show it to you because I sold it. It was a great disappointment. It was one of the first records I actually bought, and it was Van Halen's OU812. Even if, even the title is like completely, it's terrible. Come on, I mean, let's face it. I was young, wanted to find more about rock music, and I bought that record. Van Halen, big band, probably good. I've heard that the guitarist rocks and all that, but it was a lemon. It was crap. It was such a disappointment. It's one of those things that that would put you off buying records altogether. Anyway, I sold it. Disappointment album number two which is a recent one actually, is this one. This is the special edition because I went out and pre-ordered it, thinking that yes, new Radiohead album. As you can see, it's still in its bag. It's not that I want to preserve it in pristine condition, is that I haven't opened it because I'm not listening to it. And yeah, it was quite a big disappointment. And you know, I was expecting Rainbows #2 or anyway something similar or in that kind of vein. And you know, it's not a bad record, I have to say. But after in Rainbows, I mean, you know, I was sort of expecting a lot. And well, there you have it. The other one is this one. It's these guys, Poignon. I've got it off Rough Trade. They had it on display, which meant that, you know, it was one of the recommendations basically. I saw the sleeve, and I don't know what you make out of it, but I saw it and I was like, psych folk. That must be really, really good. It looks interesting. Take a look at it. Yeah. I took it home, as you can see. Put it on my record player, and it was hardcore. So it was a bit of a disappointment because I do buy records, you know, just from the sleeve and say, "Oh, that looks really interesting." Usually, I have a very good percentage of success. In this case, I was completely off, and it might be a really good record, but I bought it for something different, and I need to listen to it to actually, you know, get a feel of what is good or not, if it's actually good or not. But yeah, I was expecting something completely different, so you know that put me off. And last, what are we grooving to? What are we grooving to? I'm grooving to. Whoops. Wolf People. I've showed it. Excellent record. Highly recommended. And I'm grooving to shown this as well, Kozasui. And I got this Kozasui as well, which are highly recommended. These are post-rock crowd psychedelic jam band. There you have it. And this is more like the Black. What's her name? Forgotten. Anyway, they say that they sound like Fairport Convention. I haven't seen that. Psychedelic, folkish kind of thing going on there. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and catch you later. Cheers.